up, everybody? My name's Killer. This is the JOKE1 Clan Season 5, or Episode 5. I don't really care. But basically, we're experienced it. IS3. So basically, I have this for a while. This is the... It has a lot of health, basically. It only has 1,500. So basically, it's a little identical to the IS7, but not centularity. So basically, it has more armor than the IS7. However, it has some weakness on this tank. If you put it in an angle, you will get one-shotted here, 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 and well, I won't worry about there. Basically, you could get one-shotted almost anywhere. But however, the health is protecting you, and the armor is too. So basically, if you want to take advantage of this on other enemies, I'll probably show you how. Basically, you won't get one-shotted no matter how you do it. It depends. It doesn't hit their ammo because the ammo is a little closer than any tank you will play it in. Because the ammo is probably right here, and if any enemy shot that, it would either 1 explode, 2 damage it, or 3 just kill almost half your crew. Or 4, it will damage your engine, your gas, your tracks, even the gun. So basically, it's like a mystery box right in the ammo. So basically, everywhere you shot, it takes 1 bullet to damage that, and that was pretty it. So we can do it like 500 damage on this IS3. Basically, we only can go up to 488 damage. So basically, that is like we could go up to 300 to the top at the right middle. So let's go ahead and play with our IS3. So folks, we're playing this IS3. That's just keep in mind, folks, that I don't think we're able to go on tier 8 matches as we used to. So basically, there's less people sometimes and more people on the match sometimes. So basically, when you're using the IS3, instead of going to tier 8 or tier 7, you will go up to a tier 9 or a tier 10. So just keep it in mind, folks. So here we go. We have the enemy has an IS3, T-32s, T-34, that's a premium, Tiger 2, and oh my goodness, it's probably the first match I ever played in a bunch of, oh my god, never mind. Folks, this is like a heavy brawling match, basically. There's less heavies, well, actually there's a lot of heavies. There's less TDs, less scouts, and less mediums, and less tillers. Basically, there's 1 tiller for each team. 1 tier 9 for each team. Well, basically, this is going to be an interesting match. So, we'll go ahead and play with our IS3. So, basically, that's where I would go. Up the hill. I'll show you how to maneuver this IS3. Sometimes this IS3 could overpower any tank on the battlefield for some reason, because it's very popular. That's even including the Tiger 2, the KV4, the T-32, any tank, even the premiums has some problems killing the IS-3, but in the end, the IS-3 will overpower every tank in the front line. So I'll probably show you that on this video. So basically, we're going up as we go along. So we see an AMX 1390. And we're gonna see if we can damage it. Basically, we got spotted, so I don't know what is going on. So I'm gonna try to move behind this Tiger 2, because it's a good strategy to stay behind the enemies. Because just keep it and remember, lads, you don't have a lot of armor on the side. You're not the IS-7 yet, so basically that only works for the IS-7. So as we tag along against the enemy, we see a few tanks. We missed the weakness, but that's okay. We can go ahead and try it again. We have a T-32. Now just keep it in mind, T-32s are really advantage on this map. They really have a high prosody against this map. That's including other tanks. Now I missed that weakness again, and I got damage on top of that, so that is a little Now I got another enemy try to damage me as well, but basically I don't want to get in now. Well, never mind. I ran him over because he was a little annoying. Now we see that foolish Ice Tree tried to do something, and it didn't work for him. Plus, he got killed. So as we got Amex 1390, try to do some advantages on flanking maneuver. I'm gonna flank the enemy because that's how I choose to play with my tank sometimes, and basically that's how I roll with my own Ice Tree. So as I flank around, I bounce a shot against the turret, and I'm hoping this shot will bounce against what's in front of me. Now he missed his shot as well, but basically now he's getting rid of point. He's a foolish tank, and we getting penetrated somewhere we have no idea, and we're gonna die right about now. And because I made a foolish as well, and Ace, oh my God, so this is annoying. Just sorry, lads. This is a very annoying. So let's see if we can find another IS-3. Here we go. There's another IS-3. Basically, as he maneuvered his tank, so basically we're in an advantage here because they're on the fence and we're on attack. So it's like a 50-50 chance what's gonna happen. So as this IS-3 fell down, just keep an open mind, you guys. You're gonna die. Literally, you have to go head on because that's the only option you have. Just wiggle your tank, because if you don't wiggle your tank, you're gonna end up killed the first time. So we're gonna pretend this IS-6 is an IS-3 because the IS-6 has the exact same problems as the IS-3. So as this IS-6 has some problems with enemies, it's just too much for the tank. Basically, if you can realize, it has flat. Doesn't matter if it's angled or up a glacius, it's flat on the on any position, because just realize my IS-3 was like in flat if I angle it. So if it was in flat, that's including for the IS-6. So now we're seeing other tanks fighting for their life. I am in the position, I'm still in the dead zone. I believe that TD Tillery or whatever tried to pen me and literally blow me the kingdom come because I couldn't see where I was going. Basically, I do believe that TD was hiding right here, and he was probably waiting for any tank to come here, and I made a foolish mistake trying to go there. Now I'm going to give you a reason why the T-32 is so good at this tank. So if you can see it, it didn't even get damaged yet. That's why it's so maneuverable. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Basically, the T-32 is very good on this map. Now, if you see how it's maneuver his tank, you can see how well it's good with it. So I'm gonna end the map. I'm gonna end the game and log out. And I'm gonna show you why it's overpowered on other tanks as well. So as we're in the match, we're gonna open view the German, and just keep in mind, folks, this is all the heavies advantage. That's including the other lowers. We're gonna open view everything. Now, as we open view everything, you can results that the only way to defeat the IS-3 in the right position head on is this tank, the 110. Basically, the 110 has a lot more upper glacius than the IS-3, because now it's to take a, it's like a price for it as well, but it has a huge lower glacius that you could easily pen, however. So basically, the IS-3 still cleared the victory because this thing has a more upper lower glacius. So this tank is completely out. So now the AMX has a definite chance. So basically, as it fights, I fought many tanks on the front line, and the AMX will have a chance to kill you. So that's number one over here. You have to watch out. Now the Tiger 2, not so much. It all depends on the player. So that's going down on the middle. So basically, because I fought with my friend before, and it was like not good. So as this tank, it's a medium. You think this tank has a chance? Nope, not a chance. So this goes over here. Alright, now the KV4, the IS-6. Now the IS-6 might have a chance, so that goes down. And the KV4 might have a chance, might not, so that's a 50 chance. So basically, not last, not least, the VK. And last, not least, the T-32. And the prototype. Basically, it's not a heavy, so basically most people roll as a heavy. So basically, that's the reason why. So, oh, and let me go on the British. Here we go. So, now this, nope, not a chance. T-32, again, not a chance. The prototype, it might have a chance. VK, it has a definite chance because it has more. It's a little tight than the Tiger 2, but you will die against artilleries with the VK because I used to have a VK myself because I was going up to the Upper German. So that's all, folks, right there. That's how you can kill any tanks on a battlefield. But basically, let's go see if our tanks is up. I Street has returned, so we're gonna go ahead and start one more match, and we close the YouTube. So basically, that is the reason. There's not a lot of tier 8s, but there's some tier 8s on the battlefield, so that's the reason why you will get into a tier 9 match. Basically, that is the reason why it's so powerful on the battlefield, because there's a lot more armor on the turret than the hull. So, as you straighten the hull, it's a little more armor than the turret. So basically, it's like a 50-50. So basically, you will have a chance of fighting on any tank on the front line, as long as you angle it. As long as you straighten it properly. If you angle it, you're in a bad position, my friends. So basically, don't get too comfy. So as we're moving along, basically what I'm seeing here, I see an AMX literally got in my way, but basically he got himself stuck in a position. So I don't know how the heck did he got himself ran over on the freaking concrete. I don't know how does that work. Basically, concrete breaks. So we're gonna play with our IS-3. Now there's a video on here as well. If you want to check that out, that's on the other video. If you want to learn how it maneuvers, that's on the other video. So basically, in season 5, this is the end of the video. Basically, after this match, and in this video, you will be learn about the other tank as well. But basically, that's all I could tell you in the video. So that's all I could tell you, how strong it is against other tier 8s and how powerful it is against tier 9s. Basically, I haven't shown you about that yet, but after this video I'll show you how to kill a tier 9 head on in close quarter, even far range with the IS-3. So basically you're gonna have to wait for that. So I'm gonna take a shot against the IS. Basically I literally missed, but basically that's okay. I'm gonna see what I can do. Some other tanks. Basically, other tanks are peeking, poking, so I have the advantage here, unless I show my turret. Basically, all I'm gonna show is my hull, so that's a bad position that I can. There's pretty much nothing I can do unless I stay behind this tank. Just keep an open mind, guys. I can't shoot the KV-4, but basically, if this tank gets in my way again, I'll shoot him instead of the tank. I missed my shot, so the gun is obviously terrible sometimes. This is terrible as the I use 3. I use 7. My bad. Mixed up the few words. So I haven't shot not one enemy, and I'm in a bad position. I'm a little hurt. So basically, I got shot once. I hit the ground, and the bullet bounced. Basically, just keep an open mind, guys. That this gun is really actually terrible. The reason why I'm missing because this M1 tank is always getting in my way. I'm trying to take a shot. Basically, he keeps moving way too much. I might accidentally shoot him, and if he doesn't stop moving, I'm gonna end up killing him, and that's gonna be on my fault. So, and he's also in the clan. So, if he can hear in this video, I am apologizing because you got in my way too much, and I had to shoot you on accident if you actually got in my way. So. Basically, this tank is literally getting in my way so many times over and over and over again. Now he literally got me pinned. So basically, this is actually the 7th time he got in my way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in position, in a different position. Basically, he's trying to tick me off here, so I'm getting out of here. As I'm doing a different position, I haven't taken a one shot against the enemy. I haven't taken not one damage against the enemy, and I got this M103 tempting to upset me. But basically, I'm not gonna let him get over me on my upset. So, alright, I see a tank. He haven't popped out yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm seeing a lot of enemy, like, in cover, but I can't able to pen the enemy, basically, guys. The timing's low, so I'm hoping I can kill this KV-4. Basically, I have no idea what's blocking it, so that's really upset me. This is actually the most upset game I ever played in. I literally damaged. I finally got a shot off the enemy. Basically, I'm hoping I can get another shot. I pinned him again, but basically it looked like it went over him, so I don't know what's going on, basically. I'm like hoping that M103 dies, basically, because if he doesn't die, I'm probably going to be upset. Because he gets in my way like 8, this is the 9th, I think 8th time he got in my way now. I was trying to get a maneuver shot. I'm gonna try to damage him, and I killed him in the process. So we're surrounded, basically. I'm hoping this E75 doesn't get in my way. I tried to damage him, but somehow it missed my shot, or it didn't miss. I don't think it really matters. Basically, we're surrounded. We can't do anything, basically, and we're under standoff here. So I'm gonna try to damage this tank. It bounced. That's one of the tough tanks in the game, basically. It can literally face a tier 10 if it so choose. So I'm gonna see if I can damage that tank. And I did not damage that tank, so I'm gonna try to see if I can shoot his lower hull. It's gonna try to damage me again, so I got damage, but it's a miracle of bounce. I missed my shot again, so this is probably the third, fourth, or fifth time I missed my shot. And I got killed in the process, so that's all, folks. That's the IS-3. No, after this ending moment, I'm gonna show you how to kill the tier 9s, because this gun is a little powerful enough to damage one of the tanks, but in the sniping position is terrible. So this is the imagine list that you can pen. American, T95, tier 2. Well, I don't know about these two. Maybe this one. Basically, if you've seen that video, you can pen that. Then the tier 10s. You got it. That's including the mouse. So basically, folks, pretty much almost the tier 10s. If you find a way, I pretty much did overpower her on what's going on. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you guys give me thumbs up on the video. And thank you. I love you, my fans, and I love you.